What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, Ray here with another one. Joyner Lucas just dropped his round 2 KO. So how you guys calling it? I don't even know everybody's done. Like, I saw the last one and it was my mistake. I used to have a disclaimer saying that my videos are long. I used to have a disclaimer stating that I smoke, curse, pause a lot. And I didn't put the disclaimer and everybody, oh my God, it's so long, I can't believe it. I apologize for that. The majority of the people like my longer videos. I don't know what you're telling. I get into it and I just go. And I don't want to cut anything out. Because then people can be like, oh, look, see how he edit and see how he did that and see how he did that and then start talking. So you're going to get everything. Everything raw, dog. How you guys have it? How you guys calling it? I got round 1. I got Joyner Lucas getting round 1. I absolutely got Joyner Lucas winning round 1. Round 2. Now SKEPTA came back with round 2. It was a solid round. I'm not gonna lie, it was a solid round. But he asked you a question. He asked you a question. It wasn't really a question he asked you. He said, you comment and say a whole bunch of false narratives in your shit, Joyner. That's what he's saying. He said you're not factual, actual. That's what he's saying. And like I said in the last one, you guys can interpret it however you guys want to interpret it. It's a 50-50 where the false narratives are allowed or not allowed in battle rap and battling anybody. False narratives are used. People use them. How do we know 100% of everything that SKEPTA said was 100%? We don't know that. We don't know that. All we know is what we know. And it is, everything else is entertainment. That's what this is for. It's entertainment. And Joyner Lucas's album was dropping. So I mean, why not a little bit of a little battle real quick? For a little promo. Stop playing with him, man. Federico, cut the beat. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, you want a battle? Good. I got an album coming out. I got you. I got round 1, Joyner Lucas. Round 2, solid round from SKEPTA. Now it's time to hear Joyner Lucas's part. Joyner Lucas is on you. Why is it mean like that? It sounded like he was coming out boxing. It sounded like you were coming out the box. They got the nigga laid the fuck out. SKEPTA, why you laying down there? SKEPTA taking a nap. Joyner. Now he said, night, nigga. He hit you, man. With the American glove. He didn't even hit you with the UK glove, bruh. He knocked you the fuck out with the American glove. USA. In your face. Let's go. I'm sorry.
No, nigga. Joyner. Let me teach you how to terminate niggas on sight, little bitch. You would never be a G level. I don't care where you from or where you grew up. You would still get slapped with a tea kettle. You ain't smoking on shit. You ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble.
Right.
Talk about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal.
He got a gold album, Joyner. He got a gold album, Joyner. He got a gold album, Joyner. Not sheet metal, it's gold, bro. See, Joyner could talk that shit because he was talking on that platinum. Oh, Joyner got a platinum album. ADHD went platinum. ADHD sound like is about to go platinum. I haven't heard. I heard the ones that he dropped as singles. I've already done those. I haven't heard the whole album. We're gonna do an album review. I just don't know when. So I'm holding on to see when I'm going to do Joyner Lucas' album review. But I am going to be doing ADHD 2 album review. I have to. I have to. For Joyner. I'll let you guys know, though.
Smoke to a weed pebble. Stop talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely win sheet metal.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk.
Uh-oh. Now, okay, that's what he's saying. Where's the facts on that, Joyner? Look, I've been listening to SKEPTA. I don't know when was the first. I don't know when was it I first heard SKEPTA. I know it's when I started reacting. I think I heard in a live somewhere. I heard SKEPTA, and then I heard a couple more after that. I've never heard that narrative that he got his chain taken. And he's over here shaking like a leaf. He said, you autumn, nigga. Shaking and shit. You okay? You
Barely with sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain that was curled on the floor like a leaf pedal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better. Let's talk
he's pulling out, you see? He's pulling that gangster card. He pulling that gangster card. He said, you saying you from the street for real, for real. But you grew up good. Your mom wanted the best for you. Your mom wanted the best for you. You did good. Or you were trying to do, you were raised good. You're a good kid. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a good kid. I say it all the fucking time. I had a wonderful childhood. In the sense of my mom and my dad were both at home 24/7. Not 24/7. Both of them were working, so they were barely home. But we went to private school, Catholic school, private. We had a home on it wasn't a house, it was an apartment in Brooklyn, but it still was a home that they were trying to make for us. And yeah, everything that I dealt with was more mental than anything. But we weren't really in poverty. Like, we were in poverty, but we were good because both my mom and my dad both worked. The decisions that I made after the fact when I left out of my parents' house and my dad kicked me out, after the fact that every decision I made was on me. It had nothing to do with the way they raised me. I knew better. I knew that I should not be doing half the shit that I was doing in the street. I knew, but it ain't nothing wrong with saying that you were raised in the good. That to me, that's taking all the respect away from your parents. Your parents busted their ass to try to give you a good living, so you won't have to be on Section 8. So you won't have to be on. My parents were never on EBT. My parents were never on Section 8 because they both worked. They made enough money where they didn't have to sign for any of that shit. Now, everybody around us, that was different. But in my home, no. I never seen that type of thing. My mom and my dad busted their ass every single day to bring home a check. No one talks about that. Everybody wants to always be a struggle story. It's not a struggle story. My struggle story is the shit that I put myself into that got me to struggle. That was a voluntary struggle that I signed myself up for when I started making stupid decisions at 16. I hate when people be doing that shit, when people don't be repping that. Yo, my mom and my dad both had my back. My mom and my dad both try to raise me the best that they could. And my mom and my dad ain't perfect. We have our issues, yeah, but that doesn't take. I cannot take away the fact that my mom and my dad busted their ass every single fucking day. 70, 80, 90 hours a week. Working to make sure that me and my sisters had what we needed. How the fuck can I ever disrespect my parents when they sacrificed what they wanted to do, because they knew that in this country, when they came in here and did everything that they needed to do to become a citizen in this country, they did it with the work ethic in mind, saying we're going to teach our kids to work to get what the fuck they want. If anything, that's what I can say that I got from my dad, is that he showed me work ethic talks. Talking is one thing. Actually putting in the work is something else. I don't like that when motherfuckers. So if SKEPTA is one of those type of niggas, that's bullshit. You don't have to portray a gangster life when you didn't really live a fucking gangster life. I had gangster situations. I never lived a gangster life. That's all I did, was have gangster situations. These niggas claiming they're from the streets for real and all that when they over here having a good fucking life is bullshit. Because that's taken away from your parents. That's taken away from the people that busted their ass. And now you're just owning them, saying, no, I had a horrible life. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't like that shit. If that's true, oh my God. And he just Papa Doctor. Kyra's parents had a real good marriage. It's a fact. But he did say that you are Eminem, you're a black stan, which, I mean, y'all can take that for however the fuck. If somebody says I'm a Dominican Eminem, if somebody calls me a Dominican Eminem, oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. I can't even rap like him, but if you're going to compare me to him and just change the skin tone, compare me to him all you want. That's a fuck. So that really wasn't a. And plus, We're not even gonna talk about the game. We're not even gonna break up the game. I don't want to talk about that.
Kettle. You ain't smoking on shit, you ain't never been lit. I turn big smoke to a weed pebble.
Right.
Talk about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely went sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain. It was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be.
But that's again, that's assuming that that's true. I don't know. I don't know because he already brought up that SKEPTA already brought it up. Yeah, and that's what the problem with a lot of people that use false narratives. If the other artist sees that you're using false narratives, all he has to do in his battle is say, prove it. That's all he's really got to do because he's already, you may not think it's a lot, but it's already putting it in people's head that are listening to it. Yeah. Why doesn't he prove it? Just by him saying that one word, prove it. Prove anything that you're saying about me is true. And see what happens. If he doesn't come up with any fucking proof, then call it for what it is, da-da-da. But eventually, you know, it's like anything else. This is going to be popular this week. Give it about 3 weeks, then ain't nobody going to be talking about this shit no more. But for the moment, all SKEPTA had to say was prove it. That you're lying. Everything that you're saying about me is a lie. Prove it. Where's the proof? When he pulls that card, it's kind of hard to not. Every time you listen to Joyner say anything about him, you're like, is it true or is it not true? Instead of taking it for like, all right, Joyner Lucas is my dude, but hopefully he proves it in this one. I don't know how he can. You don't have to have paperwork to prove anything. Let me know where I can find the paperwork at. That's all you really got to do. Go to TMZ and watch it. Or go to this station and watch it, because that's where I saw it. There is there. It's that easy. Just throw the fact into the bar in order for people to be like, okay, now it's credible. Now I can understand everything he's saying is truth. But ever since he started opening him, like, I'm talking to you like a person that's listening to battle rap. And ever since SKEPTA said, prove everything you said about me was true, I'm sitting there, I'm like, now he has to prove it. In my eyes, he has to prove it now. So he's already saying, you got your chain tucked, which I've never heard anything about SKEPTA getting his chain tucked. You came from a good environment, and your mom wanted the best for you. Which, again, I can't say yes or no on that, because I don't know SKEPTA's like that. I don't know. I know it's anal, and it's like you're thinking way too much into it, Ray. But I can't turn that off. That's one thing I can't do. I can't turn off okay, I have to put this together. So if this is happening, where can I find the information in order for me to understand what you're trying to go with this diss? Are you trying to get him the fuck out of here, or are you just playing around with him? Because right now, you sounds like you're trying to get him the fuck out of here because he's claiming a whole lot of other shit that he didn't say in the first one.
I'm talking about hits and that platinum shit, little hoe. You barely went sheet metal. Let's talk about how you got ran for your chain. It was curled on the floor like a leaf petal. Let's talk about how you never grew up that hard and your mom always pushed you to be better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it.
That nigga said he changing the beat on him. What happened? I heard a doo doo. That nigga said. Say it again, Joyner.
That I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it.
He said, your music gives him nightmares, bro. But is that a bad thing? Or is it's just uncomfortable listening to his music? You can't sleep right. Not like calming music, like white noise in the back. He doesn't have that white noise vibe. He's that, yo, turn that shit off and put some Beethoven. Because I want to go relax for a little bit.
Push you to be better. Let's talk about how your career fell off and the shit went straight through the meat shredder. I'm mad that I ever heard your music at all. If I didn't, I'd probably even sleep better. Hey, fuck this nigga, I'ma spray with it. Put a Glock 19 to his face with it. Always knew you was a bitch, you was raised with it. Now I know why your daddy okay with it. I should take your flag and burn that shit, give it back, then put you in the grave with it. How you gonna steal ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it? You started it. I ain't done.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Hold on, Joyner. Joyner, hold on. He said you took ASAP Rock's fucking style and you went gay with it. What you gonna say about that, bruh? That's a fact. A little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. He has done some shit.
Yo, ASAP Rocky swag and fuck it all up and go gay with it.
Right.
You started it. I ain't ducking no smoke, want all of it.
Right.
Steal my culture and talk your shit cause you mad that you can't be a part of it.
Nah.
You don't get no play, we ain't bumping it.
Nope.
Flex ain't never dropping no bomb in it. You got the worst songs that I ever heard in my life. I don't even want to hear niggas humming it. Oh, you bring it.
Oh, what? Shut the fuck up, Joyner, bro. He's trying to get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, I want niggas humming that shit. Let me hear a nigga hum. I told y'all. Don't like his music, bro. See, that's a better angle. Go with those angles. Go with what you personally feel about the nigga. Because if you're trying to use personals, those personals have to have facts behind it. Because if not, he's already taking that angle. You have to switch it up, and you got to stay in this lane and start just rapping about how you don't like this nigga. In any way possible that you could flip it. Flip his name a couple of times. There's a lot of things you could do. Personals is very minimum on what you could use on this. You could get him out of here by just flipping his name and doing a whole bunch of gun bars and nice word flips. You do all that and then you good.
Dropping no bomb in it. You got the worst songs that I ever heard in my life. I don't even want to hear niggas humming it. Oh, you bringing up Tory, I'm loving it. They forgot my liddy went done with it. Me and Tory ain't never had smoke. That was really my nigga. We was just having fun with it.
I told you. What did I say? And y'all niggas think I'm crazy. I told y'all niggas that's what it was, man. I told y'all that's what that was. They got together and said, let's make some magic. And they went at each other. That's all that was, bro. That's all that was. We're going to revisit it. I want to revisit the Joyner and Tory Lanez beef. We're going to revisit that one. I'm going to do one video. No, we're going to do it one by one. We're going to take our time with it. Because I want to enjoy that one. Because it's been a while since I heard it. I already heard it. But it's been a while since I went down the line of it. So I wanted to go back on that anyway the minute that Joyner's name was mentioned in this disc. It reminded me of the Tory Lanez. And I was like, damn, I want to go visit that again. I'm going to revisit it with you guys. And we're going to do that. I wonder if I could do it live. If I could do it live, then that'll be dope. But I'll probably just do video by video. I'll just do one disc at a time. We're going to revisit that motherfucker. And I just want to listen to it now to see if it aged well and everything. Because it's been a minute since I heard the shit. It's been a minute. I guess it's got to be at least a year and change since I've heard it.
Got my liddy went done with it.
Right,
Tory ain't never had smoke. That was really my nigga. We was just having fun with it.
I knew
From
it.
the black Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge. I'ma honor it.
Told you that you can't call a nigga a black Eminem. That is a compliment, sir. I know that you were trying. I know that SKEPTA was saying it in the sense of you're stealing Eminem's style. In that sense. Joyner is taking it as, I'm gonna take that as an honor, because Joyner knows that he did have that. So he can't say no, he doesn't. He can't come in here and say nothing. But I like the way he did it. He's like, thank you, yes. He was very influential to me in building my cadence and my flows and everything like that, and the rapping and the lyrical part of it. He says it all the time. So it's not. I knew that was not gonna hit Joyner that much. But I'm happy that Joyner did respond to that, though.
We was just having fun with it. From the black Eminem, that's a compliment. I'ma wear that badge, I'ma honor it. Right. Niggas sold like 220 million records, and I bet you'd have bought a whole lot of them. Niggas mad at me because I bothered them.
That's true. That's true. Talking mad crazy about Eminem, you bought mad hits me, right? Everybody has bought in at least one album of Eminem. Especially the motherfuckers that talk shit about him. The ones that talk shit about him are the first ones to just start buying the fucking album. So, because they need to jump on the hate. They need to jump on the hate train as quick as possible. That is a job to these people. You guys don't even understand that. That's a job. They're like this, waiting for 12 o'clock to hit to see anybody drop anything and let them say anything about anyone. They're on it. Let Eminem drop some shit. The haters are the first ones hitting that play button. I guarantee it. If there was a way to ratio who's the hater, who's not, I guarantee that if you see it, all the haters are the ones hitting first. Because they need to get every bar, and and then they're gonna wait for the lyric video to come out, and then they're gonna read every bar. And then they're gonna re-listen to it and over and over and over. And Eminem is over here collecting views like crazy. Eminem like this. So I keep on watching it. Yeah. Oh no, what did I miss? Oh, I said okay. So listen to it again. I gotta see what you guys say. Good. The more you click it, the more views he's gonna get. Say it's good. That's fucking amazing, bro. They can't lose.
Niggas sold like 220 million records, and I bet you bought a whole lot of them. Niggas mad at me cause I bothered them.
Right.
His mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Gigs really hate your shit.
See, your mother did all that in the beginning of the fucking whole thing. Your mother did all that. Your mother did all that, and she's not even proud of you because you didn't come up to what she thought you were gonna be. That's what he's saying.
Niggas mad at me cause I bothered him. Cause his mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Gigs really hate your shit. He a real OG, there's a lot of them. You be dick riding nigga. Million records, and I bet you bought a whole lot of them. Niggas mad at me cause I bothered him. Cause his mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Gigs really hate your shit. He a real OG.
I thought he said Jinx. I was like, who the fuck is Jinx? Jigs, okay.
Bothered him. Cause his mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Gigs really hate your shit. He a real OG, there's a lot of them.
Right.
Dick ride niggas and you fine with it. You got a little cosign and you proud of it. And you'll do anything just to get a little over your chain, even swallow it. A whole big smoke is ready to cheat with him.
Oh my God. Don't do anything for the OVO chain. He just shouted you out one. He just said you were a legend one time, bro. That's it. Like, you can't. Don't do nothing for the OVO chain, man. OVO, I mean, the OVO chain. Don't do nothing. Don't do all that for the OVO chain, bro. Dito, how Drake. I'm sorry that you getting involved in everybody's shit, bro, man. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I'm sorry, man. I never meant to hurt you. Relax. You can call me on my cell phone.
Cause I bothered him. Cause his mama never told him she was proud of him. Even niggas like Gigs really hate your shit. He a real OG, there's a lot of them. Dick ride niggas and you fine with it. You got a little cosign and you proud of it. Right. And you'll do anything just to get a little over your chain, even swallow it. A whole big smoke is ready to cheat with him. Better call the pole and bring the police with him. Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him.
You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this. He switched the beat again on your ass. You said that he does not have cadence or flow. He can't do none of that. He switched the beat 3 times and he's changed the cadences already. What are you gonna say now? Now that alone, that's a rebuttal. That's a rebuttal off of that bar. Because he's already switching this the 3rd time he's switching the beat up. Now he's gonna do that drill shit. Like, okay. Joyner, I'm with it. We talking about the late. We could talk about the late thing. He was late. He was late dropping this. He was. That's why I took a half a point away because he was mad late dropping this shit. I usually do a full point for whoever drops shit mad late. He waited mad time, but I only gave him half a point because there was a death in the family, and we're not gonna disrespect that. So, rest in peace to his uncle. But we ain't gonna do that. And then I'm not really gonna give him a lot of points for the accusations of the chain and how he was brought up because I don't know that to be a fact. So, but everything fucking else, my nigga, he already got him out of here. He already took round 2 with this one. I don't know what the hell y'all niggas is waiting for. Round 3?
Smoke is ready to cheat with him.
What?
Call the pole and bring the police with him.
Right.
Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him.
Right.
Bring a nigga up and bringing the beats with him.
You
feeling the deep.
what are they gonna bring the beach with him? Go ahead, bro. Salty waters.
Ain't even swallow it. A whole big smoke is ready to cheat with him. Better call the pole and bring the police with him.
Right.
Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bringing the beats with him.
Enough heat to cook a beef with him. Because it takes a lot to cook beef, especially if you don't tenderize it right.
Better call the pole and bring the police with him. Bring enough heat to cook up a beef with him. Wet a nigga up and bringing the beats with him. Bullet get stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak.
Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him.
Beats with him, bullet get stuck, you feeling the deep in him. Pussy ass nigga, I'm making a yeast with him. A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him. Floss on a nigga, I'm picking my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga, and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga, and taking no leash with him. Nigga round, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Fake ass niggas that really don't need venom. Bringing them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon, I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record, I'm in it. About we talk.
He said, I put a shell in your melanin. Oh my God. Oh my God. I put the shell in your melanin? That's crazy. Oh, it's the way that I told you, don't talk crazy to Joyner, bro. Y'all niggas was being disrespectful to this man. Disrespectful you guys were being to this man. Joyner is the one, son. You fucked with the wrong one. He didn't want to do this to you, bro. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Joyner to play, he's gonna play with you, bro. He's gonna play. Now he rapping. Okay, Joyner.
A wagyu steak, I cut up a piece with him.
Right.
Toss on a nigga and pick up my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga and taking no leash with him.
Cough on a nigga, make a disease hit him. Oh my God, COVID. I took it 6 feet. 6 feet.
Toss on a nigga and pick up my teeth with him. Cough on a nigga and make a disease hit him. Walk on a nigga and taking no leash with him. Lock a nigga out, I'm leaving his teeth with him. Lock a nigga down and bury the keys with him. Snake ass niggas, they really don't need venom. I'm skinning them alive and making a feast with him. Nigga need help, we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon, I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record, I meant it. About we talk about
I predicate feeling. I put a shell in your minute, and everything that I spit, I meant it. And every album that I spit, I meant. It's just that syllabatic acrobatics that this nigga does is crazy. Come stop with the disrespect, SKEPTA. You need to. I need SKEPTA to answer back because now y'all got to go full rounds. I'm trying to give SKEPTA a chance over here, man. We got to go full rounds, bro. Please join up. Cause Joyner already took 2 of the rounds, bro. The 3rd round ain't gonna matter. He already won.
we bringing the streets with him. Give a nigga hell, I'm bringing the priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon, I put a
I'm that. Oh my God.
priest with him. I'ma send him to hell and I bet the devil and tell him that I'm a demon who broke a piece of that heaven and fell in, bitch. I'm a predicate felon, I put a shell in your melon and everything I ever set up on a record, I meant it. About we talk about how many fucking records you selling, cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only saw the
Even back in your country, they don't check up and listen. Talk numbers. I mean, you can talk numbers. I mean, you can. That's a good angle. That's a great angle because it's a fact. But Joyner's got 1 platinum album. He's got a gold album. You can't really compare Joyner's fame and I don't know what the bag's looking like. I don't know what SKEPTA's getting. I don't know what Joyner's getting. But I'm pretty sure Joyner's probably making a lot more than what he's making, than what SKEPTA's making. Because not a lot of people in the U.S. know who SKEPTA is. A lot of people in the UK know who the fuck SKEPTA is, but a lot of people in the world know who the fuck Joyner Lucas is. So off that, you can't really talk numbers with Joyner Lucas. Because Joyner Lucas has a farther reach than I think SKEPTA does. And I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong, but I don't think I am. So I mean, yeah, that's a great fucking angle because you can back that up with statistics. You can literally go on any page and see that the fact is right there. So yeah, you can definitely do that.
set up on a record, I meant it. About we talk about how many fucking records you selling, cause even back up in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand in a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when
Oh my God! Niggas see the falafels, nigga! Oh my God! They are not. Oh my God! Wowzers, bro! I didn't even know they sold it there, man. Oh. Yo, anybody talk to your freaking 7-Elevens? Everybody talk to your 7-Eleven and see if you guys can go have all the independent rappers. See if you can put your CDs in the 7-Eleven in the counters. Just ask them. It's selling for like about $5 a piece, bro. You make guap.
in your country, they don't check up and listen. You only sold a couple thousand in a bet in the 7. They only sell it at the counter at the 7-Eleven. And when I finish with you, I bet they would never forget it. There ain't a single motherfucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you.
I see these subtitles. See what the fuck you say. Like, I didn't understand half the shit you were saying, bro.
Fucker who can sever this weapon. I hate your accent and everything you said in the record. I need subtitles to get it. I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy only one that ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody would agree what he said, and I promise you was gonna.
Nobody agreeing with Drizzy. Nobody agree. You can call me on my cell for what? No one's agreeing with you. So I'm not gonna call you. No one's gonna call you your cell phone because everyone's gonna say no, Drake. You're the only nigga saying that. There's not one other nigga on record saying this nigga's fire. But he is though. SKEPTA is fire. I'm just liking the shit talking. That's what I'm liking. Is the way he's talking shit. He's trying to sun him, and that's exactly how you're supposed to approach it. You're supposed to sun somebody that's coming at you. And you always got to make them seem like they're beneath you. In the rap sense of it. I mean, that's the whole point of the battle. You gotta, that's how you win it, unfortunately. but it's fun. It's guaranteed he doesn't give a fuck about none of this shit. This is fun to him. Fun to Skepta too. Sitting there writing against somebody, especially a nigga like Joyner Lucas. Come on, y'all keep on slacking on that Joyner Lucas. Like Joyner Lucas is not like hip right now. Like he's not the one right now, dog. Like Joyner Lucas is fire all the way. My wife's favorite rapper. Mine, I wouldn't. He's not on my top 5. Joyner Lucas is not on my top 5, but Joyner Lucas is absolutely in my top 10. And he is fucking fire, bro.
I'm checking the spelling. I promise you that Drizzy only one I ever would mention you being a legend. Nobody would agree what he said, and I promise you it's gonna hunt you when you sleep in your bed. And I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy.
He said that though, cause you start. Oh my god, cause you mentioned you only had that one. I'm not racist. That I'm not racist song. You only had that. She's like, no, I'm gonna make one of a perspective of fucking of your salty ass. Go ahead, dog. That was a good rebuttal. That was a good rebuttal, bro.
When you sleep in your bed, and I promise you that when it's over, I'ma leave an impression. And yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a.
Can't do that. Can't put him on the clock when he did like when you took your time. You can't put him on the clock, Joyner. I'm sorry, bro. I love you, bro. You can't put him on the clock. If Skepta wants to take 3-4 days, he can take 3-4 days, bro. You can't put that man on the clock. That's not fair. Even though he put you on the clock and you didn't abide by the clock, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I hope you know the pressure's on when I drop this shit, cause you really on the clock, boy. I'ma write a perspective song from a UK nigga who think he a top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside of the Birkin store, the Victoria.
No comment, man. No comment.
Top boy. Since you wanna talk about influence, let's talk about the female clothes you rock, boy. I seen you in an interview dressed like a bitch. I guess you really a top boy. I catch him outside of the Birkin store, the Victoria's Secret shop, boy. Take all your shit, then give it to my bitch. She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK US shit to the side.
He said you and his wife share in the same closet, my nigga. There you go. That's what I was talking about before. Go ahead.
Shit, then give it to my bitch. She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop boy. Clean up on L6, I don't wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. I turn Joseph to.
See, but he said that too. He said, he's like, this is not even about that US UK thing. This is about me and you, Joyner. So if y'all not, so we're not doing the US UK thing no more. We not. All right, papi chulo, no problem.
She'll love that drip you got, boy. Put the UK US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop boy. Clean up on L6, I don't wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. How to turn Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fucking nigga thinking he could try me?
Right.
You do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK grime scene. You a snake ass hoe.
Ooh, he said you the grime scene. You turn your back on the grime scene. Is that true? Is that true? That's another thing. He's going back to personals. Going back to personals. Is that true? I don't know. I gotta look into that. I'm gonna definitely dive into this by myself and like really look into all that shit and see how factual everything he's saying is.
Put the UK US shit to the side. This is me against you, little pop boy. Clean up on L6, I don't wipe this bitch. Somebody come bring me a mop, boy. How to turn Joseph to a crime scene. Why the fucking nigga thinking he could try me? How you do your nigga wildly dirty, then turn your back on a UK grime scene. You a snake ass hoe, you slimy. You irrelevant bitch, you behind me. I don't even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam.
This is the 90s, my nigga. Holy shit, man.
Even understand how you still got fans. I ain't heard your name since the 90s. I'm a hybrid nigga with a high beam. Turn a UK nigga to a line beam. Just around 2KO, you ain't getting up. Better call the ER to revive him. After this, I bet you wanna fight me. That's the reason why niggas don't like me. Thought you was that nigga when you talk your shit. Now you sitting back wondering why me.
Yo, Joyner kept that flow, the beat. Hold on, there's more. I thought he was gonna come back and say something stupid. Holy shit. Okay. He got it. He took 2 for me. That was a diss track right there. But there's a lot of points shaved off. For until like I could do research on a lot of shit that he was saying. A lot of points shaved off, but off of just cadence, flow, beat selection, some of the things they were saying that were actual facts that we could actually prove that are facts, like the money talk and everything else. When he started just going at him as just not liking his music, that whole area, that's what made it for me right there. So he took it off of that alone for me, not necessarily the believability, because I had to do more research on the believability part of it. But other than that, I think it was done well. The imagery was fucking amazing. I love what every time Joyner Lucas drops something, the thumbnail is one of the things that I'm always excited for, because it's always like something dope. It's always he does something dope, something clever with it, and I always wanted to see in person's brain how they could put things together and how it looks. So it's dope all the way around. But there are some points that are shaved. So out of 10, I would say it's about like an 8.5 diss track out of 10 until I could do the believability part, because that's the only thing that's missing. Because like I said, he did bring it up, and I'm like, okay, well, now I got to pay attention to how many times this motherfucker's going to be bringing some personal shit up and see how much of it is facts. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. This shit was fun. I love it. Is SKEPTA going to answer? I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure SKEPTA is absolutely going to answer. But that's going to be the beginning of round 3. So what do you think Joyner Lucas is going to have next? More? Do you think that Joyner Lucas is going to have more stuff in his ammo? Does he have more ammo on this man? Does he have more things that he can say about him? Does he have another round on him? When his album dropped, it's doing well. It's already it dropped number 1 worldwide when it dropped. So I don't know if it was worldwide, but it dropped number 1, I think, in the billboards or app or iTunes. It was iTunes. But what do you think Jordan's going to do? You think he's going to drop another one? I hope he fucking does, so we can have a 3-rounder and close it out real solid. So we can have a definitive, unless you guys want to go 4. If they go 4, I'm with it. I'm with it, because that'll be dope. 4 for 4, tie it up, and then end it with them doing a song together. I think that's how they should do it, man. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later.